Leading Ladies, an African podcast on historical women leaders. The assumption in our past has been our world and societal view never played a part in promoting biodiversity and the environmental sector. In reality, some of our social constructs made important contributions in the field of conservation. Totems, the hidden social tool for environmental health and species protection. In the previous episodes, we have shown how traditional Zambian society organized itself by assigning conservationist roles to individual women to preserve environment, health, and to promote social and climate justice. In this final series, we widen the lens and show how the entire society, through one particular social concept, was organized to achieve many modern notions of nature conservation and sustainable use of natural resources. In the past, social groupings organized themselves into clans, a structure likened to a super extended family. These clans took totem names to identify themselves from each other. Most definitions of the word totem refer to an animal or plant that gives a family or clan its name and serves as a reminder for its ancestry and has symbolic importance. Indeed, totems established clan, family name, and identity and helped to keep track of genealogical lines and affiliations. An individual recognized 4 totem groups as part of his or her identity: the totem of the father's parents and those of his mother's parents. In matrilineal societies, which are the majority in Zambia, a person above all recognized the totem of his or her mother, who in turn took the totem of her own mother and on through the female line. In this regard, the totem one identified with most powerfully was the maternal one. While totem names were critical spiritual, genealogical, historical, political signposts, they above all express the people's innate affiliation with their environment. Typically, these totem names refer to the realms of the natural world. Taboos around totems provided a connection to the environment and provided a knowledge and wisdom for people to know how to conduct themselves in a good way towards all living things. In this way, people's relationships with the natural environment was strengthened and amplified through totems. Totem names created relationships with the landscape, plants, and animals because clans named their totems after the elephant, rain, crocodile monkey, leopard, mushroom, otter, field rat, red ants, bush pig, frog, goat, bee, bird, lion, anthill, anthill clay, dog, snake, fish, wild logcat, millet, zebra, mole, monkey, tortoise, and cowpeas, among many. As such, each totem connected groups of people to a particular aspect of nature. In this way, clans claimed the otter, a model of industry, ingenuity, and progress, and the frog as a reminder to look after clean water sources. Another clan applied the characteristics of the crocodile: majestic, dominant, predatory, and focused. The clan of the bush pig took the character of this free-roaming, fearless, highly adaptable creature and used its ability to live in different habitats and endure hardship to model themselves. People of another group respected the elephant for being highly intelligent and social, deeply maternal and communicative. The zebra clan patterned themselves on this beautiful animal, a creature powerfully loyal and intelligent, uncompromising and incapable of accepting defeat in a fight. Others copied the leopard's subtle arrogance, aggressive streak, and enormous self-confidence, and its ability for being peaceable and self-contained when left alone. The dog clan saw themselves as loyal, energetic, and eager to please, and quick to forgive, and always ready to play their role in the social order. One clan borrowed the personality of the tortoise, slow to anger, deliberate, unwavering in their commitment, intelligent, trustworthy, honest, confident, calm, and stoic. The lion clan borrowed the unruffled, dignified presence and being in command of their surroundings. Others aligned themselves with the mole, passive but assertive, canny, and constantly engaged in activity. The monkey clan prided themselves on being intelligent and shrewd, affectionate and family-oriented. Our ancestors not only named their totems after forest animals, other names covered other living things such as fish, wild berries, cowpeas, medicinal and culinary herbs. This allowed the promotion of species and conservation of the ecosystem, and furthered the protection of plant and animal biodiversity in this regard. Thus, totems created a special relationship between people and the earth, and all the living things in it. In turn, this relationship guided every clan to practice reverence, humility, and reciprocity towards their symbolic animal, plant or earth feature for each other and for the larger world. Opposing totems such as the bird and millet clans or crocodile and fish clans, red ants and anthill clay clans were bound in a relationship of mutual dependence, duty and reciprocity. Belonging to the same totem guaranteed hospitality and provision of help when needed. Finally, people knew life depended on the purity of the land, water, flora, and fauna for the betterment and survival of all species. Totems asserted and regulated land use and resource rights, and instilled behaviors that were both profitable and sustainable for future generations. All in all, the system of totems acted as a social tool for environmental stewardship and reminded communities to care for the earth and her resources, as they would care for themselves and their families. Our social constructs played a part in ecological health and sustainability.